Since Conrad has found out that Maeve had struck a deal with Richie Stevenson in the Mobland, it could lead to some intense consequences and character developments. Conrad might feel betrayed by Maeve's actions, leading to trust issues in their relationship. Conrad might try to assert his authority and control over the situation, potentially leading to a power struggle between him and Maeve. Conrad might be forced to confront the moral implications of Maeve's deal and decide whether to support or oppose her actions. Consequently, Maeve's dealing with Richie Stevenson could put her and others in danger, leading to consequences that Conrad might try to mitigate. The discovery could lead to a shift in the dynamics between Conrad and Maeve, potentially changing the balance of power in their relationship. This plot twist could set the stage for future conflicts and challenges for Conrad and Maeve, both individually and as a couple. Conrad was once a feared and astute criminal who transformed the lucrative Harrigan crime enterprise into what it is today. But at this time, he appears to be little more than an unstable old man, suggesting that Maeve's schemes are beginning to come to pass. With almost no proof that Archie was an informant for anyone, it was a poor decision to kill him, one of the most crucial cogs in the criminal organization's economic side. He has also started acting more erratically. With no proof of any wrongdoing other than what Maeve has instilled in his mind, he has stalked and bullied Jan de Souza in a series of incidents. He has also made indecent remarks to Gina de Souza, who is only 15 years old. They represent the behavior of a man who is becoming less in control of himself. The ultimate evidence that it was the work of an unstable madman rather than a crafty criminal king was the genuinely insane phone call to Richie Stevenson. It appears like Maeve has a chance to depose Conrad as the leader of the Harrigan. As part of a series of actions that appear to be expressly aimed at weakening Conrad's hold on his empire, his family, and himself, Maeve tells Richie where to find Serafina. His murder of one of his closest friends, Archie Hammond, was committed by Maeve, who also initially pushed him to pursue Richie's share of the fentanyl trade. On multiple occasions, she has made fun of him or rather dubbed him a coward for not being the feared gangster he once was, Conrad the Dread. The whole family is now closer to battle with the Harrigans, where Conrad's back will be the main target, as a result of everything she has forced him to do. It doesn't have to be Conrad at the head of the table, even though Harry has a lot of resources, talent, and intelligence to assist the Harrigans survive. Maeve's schemes appear to be expressly planned to eliminate Conrad from the picture in the end, possibly as payback for the repeatedly cited serial adultery. Maeve's decision to give up Serafina, the result of that betrayal, may provide insight into her genuine motivation. Midway through episode 6 of Mobland, Maeve actually called Richie Stevenson on his personal mobile phone, which must have been her most spectacular move to date. Serafina and Brendan were already in danger of being discovered by Richie Stevenson because they were both in Antwerp, Belgium, far from the relative protection of the Cotswolds. That was irrelevant because Maeve told Richie exactly where they were and even the hotel they were staying at. From there, he only needed to contact the cartel to subjugate Brendan and Serafina. Richie was mistakenly informed by Maeve that he could do whatever he wanted with Serafina, just as long as he left her oldest son, Brendan, alive. Her goal was obvious: by killing Conrad's cherished daughter Serafina, Richie would further destabilize the Harrigan patriarch and drive him over the edge. Brendan isn't in any better situation than Serafina, though, because Maeve made that request to Richie not long after she publicly made fun of his wife's death in a hideous way. At least they're both in Richie's grasp now, even though it probably wouldn't happen off-screen if either were slain. Thanks for watching. For more updates stay tuned and don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel please.